Hello Internet, my name is Persephone and welcome to my channel. Today we're back for another add-on spotlight. Today's add-on is one I've been using religiously for years, and I've actually made a video on a long time ago. But since my last video, the way I use it has changed and the developer of the add-on has made sweeping improvements. And I feel it deserves another look. That add-on is Gathering Tracker. As the name suggests, this add-on tracks the items you gather in the game. It was originally created as a weak aura based on a popular BFA gathering weak aura to help multi-boxers track their loot. Over time, it morphed from a weak aura to an add-on and was expanded upon and improved to what it is today. The basics of the add-on are pretty simple. It tracks whatever items you tell it to track and displays it on your screen. You can filter by expansion, material type, or by single item. You can track the price of said item with options for per item pricing as well as per session and per hour. If there's ever items that haven't made the filters lists, you can also add things using their item ID or even from your inventory. To open the settings for Gathering Tracker, a simple /Gathering Tracker or /GT will pull up the page. The first page that opens is the general settings. Within these settings, you can toggle on and off the filters button, the little F on my screen that lets me control and filter options without opening the add-on, as well as settings to fade the filters button and put Gathering Tracker on your mini-map for easy access. You can choose if you want to hide the interface in group or instance content while in combat, etc., and if you want to display the item tooltip. Look and feel is next, where you set your price source. You will only get price source information if you have an add-on that tracks it. I personally use TSM, but other auction house pricing add-ons are also supported. This is also where you toggle to include your stored inventory or not. I personally prefer not to. Underneath that is where you can change the session display options. This is where you would turn on gold per hour if that is something you want to track. Next is columns. Since this add-on can track so many items, you'll most likely want to adjust how many rows and columns you want to fit more easily on your screen. I like the look of multiple columns with a max column row count of 10. You can also adjust the text settings on this screen. The next setting option page is where you toggle alerts. Personally, I haven't used this before, but I see a lot of potential in it and will likely use it in the future. If you expand where it says Gathering Tracker, you'll see a filter option and a profiles option. The next thing we're going to go over is the filters. This is the main page of where you can turn on and off the tracking, as well as adding custom filters to items not currently in the default list of options. To add a custom filter, you need to get the item ID for whatever item you want to track. If you don't have an add-on listing the item IDs, you can actually find the information in the Wowhead URL of whatever item you're looking for. For example, the item ID for Proper Parrot is 166358. So you take that number, place it into the field, and hit enter, and it is now able to be tracked. Once an item is on your custom ID list, you can access it in the visible filter just like all the other items. Gathering Tracker also has the option to save your settings and create profiles, which I think is a pretty common add-on option and pretty straightforward. Once you have all your settings how you want them and you're ready to farm, you can access all the item filters by clicking the little red F on your screen. Left-clicking will give you the ability to choose your filtered items. Right-clicking will clear the list. If you're using the timer option, shift left-clicking will reset your timer. This add-on is one of my top 10. I cannot recommend it enough to people who do any sort of farming. It's easy to use, diligently updated by its creator, and not to flex, but I personally know the developers, so I get the opportunity to add feedback and get almost instant bug fixes. I know, I'm spoiled. So go download Gathering Tracker now. You won't regret it. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more videos by me, make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to comment any questions, compliments, or concerns you may have down below.